And this is the Magdalene Network.
Beloveds, welcome to day one of the hidden teachings of Mary Magdalene, a journey back to the truth that was deliberately buried, rewritten, and hidden in plain sight. And so we begin with the woman at the heart of the story, the one the world tried to forget. She was not the repentant sinner that the church painted her to be. She was not the fallen. She was not the woman whose body needed cleansing or whose reputation needed saving. Mary Magdalene was just the one Jesus trusted with the deepest spiritual mysteries, the teachings that went beyond parables, beyond doctrine, and beyond literal faith. These teachings were about awakening, sovereignty, and the kingdom found within. We know she held this wisdom because of the Gospels written in her name, an ancient manuscript discovered in the sands of Egypt in 1896, a gospel the church quietly ignored, downplayed, or dismissed. But its existence could not be denied. It reveals conversations between Jesus and Mary that are philosophical, mystical, and esoteric in nature. The first 7 pages are missing, but the surviving sections begin midstream with Jesus speaking about the nature of matter, the structure of the soul, and the inner path to liberation. This is not beginner level teaching. This is teaching offered to the spiritually mature, and Mary was ready. She was likely born into a wealthy family, one capable of funding Jesus' ministry and travels. Her title, Magdalene, also means the tower, was almost certainly descriptive, not a last name. She was the tower who watched over her people. She was respected, educated, and spiritually advanced. Jesus often spoke in parables so that the simple minds of the crowds could grasp a surface meaning, while the spiritually mature could perceive the truth underneath. Mary did not need parables. She could see directly, and the disciples knew it. In her gospel, Peter admits openly, "We know the Savior loved you more than all the others." A stunning admission quickly followed by skepticism, jealousy, and attempts to invalidate her authority. No, not because she was wrong, not because she was misunderstood, but because a woman with spiritual power has always threatened systems built on control. Mary's wisdom dissolved hierarchy. Her understanding bypassed intermediaries. Her presence made it impossible to maintain a male-dominated structure of religious authority. So her story was rewritten. Her voice was muted. Her teachings were buried. But truth does not disappear simply because it is suppressed. And every time a woman speaks from her heart, every time she trusts her inner knowing, every time she refuses to shrink or apologize, Magdalene rises again. You, right now, are part of her resurrection. You are the continuation of the gospel. Her voice is the page that they could not burn. We're going to move on to a ritual and a meditation. So please have your candles handy, something to light them with. We're going to place our hands on our heart. We're going to do the meditation, and then when we come out of the meditation, we're going to answer a few questions by journaling. So you're going to place your hand on your heart. We're going to whisper softly or to a voice to yourself, "I am ready to remember." Your journal questions, you'll be seeing them on the screen. What truth within me is ready to be spoken? Where have I silenced myself to stay acceptable, small, or safe? And what part of me is rising again? So those are the questions you're going to journal about. And I'm going to take us into a very light, short, under 5-minute meditation now. So you would meditate first and then come back and answer these questions, but you're going to have them in your mind during the medication. Okay, here we are. Let's get started with our meditation and our ritual. So let's see. Okay. We're going to sit or stand or lie down with your spine comfortably aligned. Place one hand on your heart and the other lightly on your throat, the doorway between inner truth and your spoken truth. Take 3 long, slow breaths, feeling both hands rise and fall. Be audible on the way out. So we're breathing in through our nose, breathing out through our mouth. And the third time, breathe in through your nose for 4 seconds and breathe out through your mouth with audible sounds for 6. Let your body soften right there. Allow your awareness to drop into your mind, drop from your mind into your chest, and whisper softly, I am ready to remember what has always been mine. This signals the soul that you are available for truth. I'm going to close our eyes if you haven't already. Visualize a rose golden light gathering at the base of your throat. Warm, ancient, familiar. This is the Magdalene flame of remembrance. As the light expands, ask quietly inside of yourself, what truth within me has been silenced? Pause. Listen without forcing. Where have I been afraid to speak what I know? Let whatever arises show up, a memory, a sensation, an image, or a feeling. Let whatever comes, come. Soul, what wisdom is ready to come through me now? Allow the answers to come in its own language. See the rose gold light slowly filling your throat, then your heart, then your entire chest. Feel the merging between truth and love, the same merging Mary embodied. As the light settles, breathe in the knowing that your voice is part of her lineage. Listen for your answers. I'm going to leave it quietly here for a few moments while you receive the answers. Take a moment to wiggle your toes and your hands. Give a little stretch and then open your eyes. Hopefully you received some beautiful messages from your soul. We're going to write now for a few moments in our journals, and we're going to write without editing, judging, or trying to make sense. You're going to use these prompts that I'm going to give you, and you're going to free write about them. What truth inside me is ready to be spoken? Where have I dimmed my voice to stay safe, accepted, or unseen? What part of my story is asking to rise today? And what did my soul voice reveal during the meditation? Let the words spill out onto the page. Allow yourself to free write. This is your soul reclaiming the space on the page. We're going to write for 7 minutes. Okay, hopefully everyone is done by now. We're going to seal our initiation with a beautiful affirmation. You're going to place both hands on your heart and speak slowly with conviction. My voice is sacred. My truth is ancient. My remembrance has begun. Feel that vibrate across your chest, anchoring that activation into your body. We have just completed day 1. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you back here tomorrow.